General Hospital recap July 28th, no wedding bells for Willow and Britt meets the courier. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up General Hospital recaps for Monday, July 28th reveal the wedding that wasn't, and mortified Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos. Also, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, confesses to Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, and Jason Morgans, Steve Burton, got questions. In the chapel, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, takes a deep breath as Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, walks down the aisle. He extends his hand to her. Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, begins the ceremony and asks if anyone has a reason these two should not marry. Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Liesl Albrecht, Kathleen Gotti, glance at Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose. The ceremony goes on. Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, observes Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, and Ava is annoyed to see this. After a speech, Lucy encourages the bride and groom to exchange their vows. Drew expresses to Willow how much her heart means to him and assures her that her children will return to them. He tells her how strong and courageous she is. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers here. Their future is bright and beautiful, and he will do everything in his power to keep her happy and grow their family. When the trembling Willow is asked to talk, she withdraws her hands and questions if he was with her mother. He is taken aback. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, lead Scout Kane, Cosette Abinante, away, and Drew confesses that he and Nina had a brief affair. It occurred multiple times, but they had no emotional connection. He clarifies that he was suppressing his feelings for Willow at her request, not wanting to jeopardize her marriage. She responds that he did something worse. He ruined her marriage. They argue about their past. Willow expresses frustration that she always defends him against those who criticize him. She feels foolish for trusting him. Willow claims she'd never have sacrificed her kids for him, yet that's exactly what she did, accusing him of being indifferent to the children and making promises just to win her over. She believes he is the reason she lost her kids and warns him not to touch her again. As she storms away, he attempts to follow her, but Nina jumps in and halts him. She tells him the secret is out and that everyone knows he's a sleaze. He reminds her that she was complicit and waited until Willow's wedding day to reveal the truth. She argues that she was hoping he would do the honorable thing and leave so that Willow wouldn't lose her family. She might never forgive herself, but she understands that Willow will never forgive him. Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, informs Lucy that it was worth the ticket price, but at least they won't need to face a divorce. When she mentions that he would be surprised by how many ceremonies she concludes like this, he replies that he wouldn't be. Drew approaches him with a task. Meanwhile, Nina expresses her concerns to Ava about her daughter's whereabouts, while Elizabeth is clearly anxious, prompting Drew to leave in search of her. Willow arrives at Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright. At the pool, Molly remembers Christina telling her not to put oil on Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, because he's sleazy. She accuses him of wanting her to touch him. She insists he's not that attractive and she won't fall for him like Ava seems to have. He questions why she cares. They argue, and he asks if her sister mentioned something. She tells him to let it go. Annoyed, he stands up to leave. As he picks up her book, he sees she's not actually reading War and Peace but Rawhide and Satin. She swallows hard. He jokes and starts reading it to her. She confesses she's been a romantic since childhood and even wrote a book. He's impressed. She advises him to get the mole on his back checked and runs away. Michael drives Christina back to her mom's place, and they discuss Molly and Cody. He feels they are attracted to each other and questions why she wants to prevent that. He demands an explanation for her actions. His sister reveals she did something terrible and he offers to help fix it. She admits she attempted to kill Ava and almost harmed Rick and Liz by mistake. She realized her mistake and tried to stop it, but it was too late. Michael tells her she was fortunate. Christina shares that Rick and Ava have discovered what transpired and have been blackmailing her mother ever since. She believes he must be shocked. Michael wishes he could have been there to assist. She reminds him that she is an adult and feels fortunate not to have become a murderer. Christina feels sympathy for her mother and the dangers she has faced. She mentions that she is trying to separate Ava from Rick, and that's the purpose of Cody. Her brother tells her that she has gotten herself into a difficult situation and he will help her out. She requests that he never inform her mother that he is aware of the blackmail. Just then, Alexis and Scout enter the scene. Scout declares that the wedding was strange and ultimately didn't take place. Christina takes her aside to prepare a sandwich while Alexis fills Michael in on the events. Upon Christina's return, Alexis reveals that Drew was involved with Nina while romancing Willow. Everyone is shocked. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, enters Jack Brennan's, Chris L. McKenna, office, where he requests her version of events. She recounts how they installed the tracker and it appeared to function correctly. Brennan expresses concern over something her mother mentioned. They discuss her connection with Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, and she firmly states that there's nothing genuine about it. He hopes that's true since Vaughn is merely acting, and Joss reassures him that she can manage the situation. He then receives a call regarding Professor Henry Dalton's, Daniel Goddard, courier, Greta, uncredited, who has gone missing. It seems someone might have discovered the tracker. Greta meets Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, in a lab and hands her a bag. Britt remarks that she's tardy. At Carly's, Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, sulks to Jason and Carly about Willow's marriage to Drew. Carly clarifies that they are in love. She and his father still care for each other, but in a different manner. Wiley remains curious. Carly reassures him that Willow still loves him but is following a judge's orders. After Wiley departs, Jason compliments Carly on her way with children, and she expresses her frustration about Willow's selfishness. She can't believe she ever had feelings for Drew, claiming he only wants someone to control. They discuss how this situation mirrors what occurred with A.J. Quartermaine, Sean Cannon, and hope the children will comprehend it when they mature. She expresses her happiness that he returned after seemingly dying. She held on to Drew because of his absence. They discuss the Brit double he encountered, and she questions whether he plans to dig her up to verify her death. Jason then exits and finds Albrecht joyfully sipping a drink in the vacant reception area. He has inquiries regarding Brit, believing he saw her alive in the Paris airport. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. General Hospital spoilers are in for Tuesday, July 29, 2025. Fans can expect Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, to discuss Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault, with Liesl Albrecht, Kathleen Gotti. Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, celebrates a win. Plus, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, finds out intriguing information. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the ABC soap opera. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers, here. Let's start off with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, who is devastated over the truth coming out. At the same time, it did stop Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, from marrying Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. Nina is frantic over her missing daughter as she tore out of that church. While everyone tries to reassure Nina, fans know Willow is at Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, house. Meanwhile, Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, offers an apology to Nina. While it did blow everything up, Nina knows that Curtis was trying to save Willow. So, I don't think she will fault him for that. As Nina worries about her daughter's mental state and safety, she gets some comfort. It is Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, who tries to console Nina. After all, Portia and Nina are connected through the Jacinda, Paige Herschel, situation. Plus, Portia knows what it's like to have a daughter find a terrible secret. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, July 29th reveal that Jason will talk to Albrecht about Brit. The right-hand man will discuss the woman he saw at the airport. Jason was once dead and came back, so he knows anything is possible. At some point, Jason will suggest to Liesl that Brit faked her death, but why? Fans will also see Tracy and Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, be pleased. Meanwhile, Martin gets intriguing information. There is also a preview clip for tomorrow's episode, which shows Molly Lansing Davis, Christina Vaganos, making a declaration to a doubtful Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. Tracy gloats about Drew losing his bride already. Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, makes a prediction. Meanwhile, Willow begs Carly and Michael to let her see the children, but she's unstable and really frantic. There is no way they are going to let Willow see the kids when she's in that kind of mental state. Also, Britt opens the door to a mystery man. Britt seems flirty with him, so what is the story there? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, July 29th, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Keep watching the soap on ABC to find out what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. General Hospital spoilers report whispers of Britt Westbourne's, Kelly Thibault, shocking return have fans' hearts brimming with excitement. Get updates on the latest General Hospital news, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is this? After years of believing she was dead, Britt's reappearance could shake the town to its core, especially for Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, whose heart once beat for her. With Britt's past tied to Dangerous Secrets and Jason's new role as Danny Morgan's, Asher Antonison, devoted dad, could their old flame reignite, or will her comeback unleash chaos? The fans are thrilled, hoping for a Britt-Jason reunion, but is trouble lurking? Get ready for a week of drama that'll keep you riveted. Britt's presumed death left a void in our favorite metropolis, but GH fans are ecstatic that Kelly Thibault might bring her back, with rumors swirling of a dramatic return that isn't an imposter or a mistaken lookalike. Britt's history with Jason, marked by steamy chemistry and shared secrets, has fans rooting for a second chance. Her ties to Caesar Faison's, Anders Hove, WSB schemes could complicate things, especially since Jason has been navigating his own dangers while raising Danny. Will Britt's return rekindle their romance, or does her sudden reappearance hide a darker agenda? Fans are eager to see if love or betrayal awaits. This week, Jason's world tilted when he spotted Britt in France, bringing endless memories flooded back to the surface of his mind. Picture Jason, stunned, as Britt's familiar face stirs memories of their passionate past. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, fiercely protective, might sense trouble and warn Jason to tread carefully. She wasn't keen on Britt to begin with, but she may see things through a different lens now that she is coupled up with WSB Chief Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. With Britt's shady paternal connections possibly tied to her absence, fans wonder if her comeback will pull Jason back into a dangerous web or spark a new chapter for their hearts. Digging into Britt's stunning return, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will she and Jason be able to just pick up where they left off, or will her secrets, perhaps linked to something shady with one of her parents' pasts, derail their chance at love? GH fans online are clamoring for a Britt-Jason reunion, but with Carly and the WSB circling, trouble could be brewing. Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers to see if Britt's comeback reignites romance or unleashes chaos. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel General Hospital Update and stay with us.